overwhelming numbers from all over the world who are coming to our shores and our border. But there is also an incredible demand for legal immigration into this country even now. The presiding officer, my colleague from the state of Illinois, has legislation which addresses one aspect of that. Her bill, and I hope I describe it accurately, says that if you're an undocumented person in this country and you can pass the physical and the required test, background test, the like, you can serve in our military, and if you do it honorably, we will make you citizens of the United States. Do we need that? Do you know what the recruiting numbers are at the Army and the Navy and the Air Force? They can't reach their quotas each month. They can't find enough people to join our military forces. And there are those who are undocumented who want the chance to serve and risk their lives for this country. Should we give them the chance? I think we should.
Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles, bishops, elders, great millstone, and salutations to our King pushing this word in all sincerity and honesty, the whole full elect. Shalom. My name is Korah Allah, and Lord willing makes for a fine lesson. Now, what I just played was brought out from this person that I'm showing you right now on my screen, Patrick Humphrey. That's the name of his YouTube page. You see I'm subscribed, and this is the title of the video he made, which is very informative. Now, a conscription or a draft is coming to America because it's undeniable, and it's undeniable fact it's going to be war, and it's unstoppable. At this point, it's unstoppable. Now, that's according to the scriptures. First and foremost, we get this information through the prophecies, okay, but then it's backed up by the news and alternative media, people like Patrick Humphrey here, that's bringing out the truth, you know, and other alternative media sources and whatnot. All right. So now there's going to be the citizens, not the citizens, but the immigrants crossing the border are potentially bodies for war. All right. They're going to join the military, you know. So, and that's actually something I was thinking about also. All right. Because there are a lot of rumors going around. There could be sleeper cells and whatnot. Right. Which is true. They don't have to join the war with Russia or the war with North Korea or the war with China or the war in the Middle East. They could war on the citizens of America, you know. This could be the start of martial law. All right, and what it is it's definitely the start of Jacob's trouble. So with that being said, I'm bringing out a few scriptures, and Lord willing, space for edifying lesson. This is Isaiah 13:6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. The day of the Lord is coming as a destruction. See, Jake don't realize you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the Israelites according to the Bible, 2/3 of you, which is the majority of you, don't realize that the day of the Lord is upon this place, is upon this age or this kingdom, which is ruled by the so-called white man or Esau, star of the elites. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. So that's going to be the fear. All right? Because if you could be so scared, you can't hold nothing. You know, you kind of just lose the will to fight. You know? So it says, howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. The day of the Lord is a day of destruction. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And you've seen these nations come up to war, and to war with America. See, the American military is not what it once was. All right, there are no men willing to fight. Because why? America has become soft. America has been living like a queen. It says, and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. And this is true because this could be another reason why they need other people to fight in their wars. This is why they need the immigrants to come and fight. And in return, they receive a citizenship, which American citizenship ain't what it once was. No way, no how. Isaiah 13:9, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. All right, and the sinners going into the ones breaking the laws, statutes, and commandments, mainly 2/3 of Israel. All right, you men and women of Israel. Okay, along with Esau and along with these heathen nations. This is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So one of the major prophecies is wars, or I should say World War III. Okay? Because there's going to be wars, world wars, civil wars, race wars. All right? All these things are coming to pass. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Right? So these are all, well, they all start off as rumors. Okay? But like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay? So there's truth to these things. All right? There's truth to sleeper cells. Because a lot of these immigrants, when they come across the border, they're going to subscribe to taking the jump shot or slack it. They're going to subscribe to taking the C-hip. Okay? The MOTB. And these things, they carry tracking devices. And also, they could flip the switch to make you do things according to their agenda. Right? So when the time is right, that switch is going to be flipped. Okay? And these immigrants could turn on the people or the so-called American citizens. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So all these things must come to pass, and be not troubled. But this is the time of Jacob's trouble. Okay? Which 2/3 of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to find themselves in straits or position of difficulty. All right? They're going to be troubled. They're going to be undone. They're going to be caught off guard. All right? In the time Jacob's trouble, the time of the draft. And now in the news, they're also talking about giving these immigrants a place to live, giving them shelter. And if you don't give them shelter, you could be taxed for it. All right, so these laws are becoming very draconian. Like, it's going to get worse, because eventually what they're going to bring in, that MOTB, the mark of the beast, the microchip. Nothing is going to happen as far as the destruction of America. All right, as far as all hell breaking loose, what has to happen is that chip has to be implemented. This is Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. So the things we're going through now, that we're living through in these days, it was already prophesied. So these are prophesied as what? We're living in the time of the last days, in the time of end time prophecies. So it says Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And this is what we see. We see in Taiwan, we see in China, right? We see in the BRICS, the whole BRICS nation versus NATO. Okay? And we see in The Middle East is on fire. We're seeing Russia and Ukraine. Okay. We see North Korea and South Korea. Okay. So things are escalating. It's like every day is something else. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. So this is the beginning of the end. And it spoke about earthquakes, which we see earthquakes. All right. We see famines and we see pestilence. And there's rumors that there's going to be even worse diseases and viruses that's going to come upon the people and plague the people. All right. So these are the times we're heading in. These are times that we have to prepare our minds for. Okay. This is why we ask for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to not take his Holy Spirit away from us for times like this. That was straight to the point and Lowell's edifying lesson. I'll put the videos in the description. I want to say once again, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Hakwadash, double honor to the apostles, bishops, and elders, great millstone, and salutations I can push in this word, saying honestly the whole full. Shalom.